Hello?
Tracy, it's Phil.
Bill, where the hell are you guys? I'm freaking out.
Yeah, listen, we fucked up. The bachelor party, the whole night. Things got out of control and, we lost Doug.
What is up, Fantasy Football League? It is your commissioner coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. All right, Elvis. All right, Elvis. Time for you to leave the building. We have business to handle. Get on out of here. What is up, Fantasy Football League? We saw a great week 2. Gonna look forward to week 3 here, but let's talk about what we saw last week in our Wild Boys League. Week 2, what a week. Most points going to John Henry Graff. Killed it. I know Chris Tomlinson was right there by a wee bit, but running back points. We highlighted running back points last week. John Henry had Alvin Kamara. Anytime you get 44 points from anywhere, your kicker, your defense, your quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, anywhere, 9 times out of 10, you're definitely going to probably win your matchup, and you're also probably going to get the most points in the league. So congratulations on your $20 collected there. Bench points went to Benjamin. DK Metcalf had a little bit of a game for him. He still won his matchup, but should have played him. Maybe you would have had a chance of most points there, but whatever. It actually kind of matters because points, towards the end. Looking at week 2, let's just go through the matchups, what we saw real quick. Garbage Island, Chris Johnson, he's got a new name. He's 0-2, lost to the commissioner. We're not even going to look at this too much. It was a 26-point blowout. Sorry, bud. 0-2. John Henry, 150 points, played Don't Puka the Bear, Aaron. Man, I don't know what happened to you, but John Henry, we said it, 44 points. You could have had a decent game, week and still would have gotten trashed. Justin Field, you just didn't put up, outside of Devontae Smith on that Monday night game, you struggled. So you moved to 1-1. Houday and the Blowfish playing Ben. This was a close matchup. It came down to 0.44 fantasy points. I think it came down to that Monday night. It was so close. We were all on the edge of our seats. I know these two were because they were both 0-1, looking to get a win coming in. And Justin Bambach falls to 0-2. Ben moves to 1-1 in our league. Don't Stay for Breakfast. Marky Mark played. I like that pick. I like the name change. Still part of the Cupcakes. But listen, you got to win. You're starting to live up to your fantasy, your drafting. 147 points. You almost had the most points in the week, but what are you going to do there? Moving on, both teams end up 1-1. Graham's Crackers, 2-0. Surprise of the league so far. Brand new newcomer, 2-0, but he is playing in that Cupcake division. So we won't get too crazy on him right now. Almond Joy, Dumbo Octopus, what are you doing here? What are you doing? I know you're already texting people, I don't want to sit on that bar stool. I don't want to be at Ed's Tavern, but man, you need a win. You fall to 0-2. Graham is 2-0. Bro Hard, this is my favorite 0-2 team. And, Vrabel's Mustache had an easy, putting up 110 points. You would have lost to majority of the league here, but you got lucky. I think you were the lowest amount of points per winner, but it doesn't matter. You just got to win the week, and you did. 2-0 for Vrabel's Mustache. Bro Hard falls to 0-2. Hate to see that. Hopping over to the standings. We'll pop the standings up right here so you guys can see it. John Henry, myself, over in Ed's Tavern, we're 2-0. 2 teams at 1-1. And then our bottom feeders, Houday and the Blowfish and Garbage Island down there at the bottom. Hopping over to the Cupcake division. I love cupcakes, especially this division. Graham's Crackers, 2-0. Vrabel's Mustache, 2-0. Don't Stay for Breakfast, and I like that pick. 1-1 right there. Bro Hard and Dumbo Octopus, 0-2. Listen, halfway through the show, I am thirsty. It's dry out here in Las Vegas, so you gotta hydrate. You keep the hydration strong. This week's chug is brought to you by our friends at American Airlines who flew us out here, so would greatly like to say thank you for that. Our friends here at the Venetian Plaza for their exquisite views of the Sphere. Look at that guy going on out there. That is beautiful. And also, the reason we're out here is for our Carolina Panthers. We're going to the game Sunday against the Raiders. I would really like to say thank you to our friends at Ticketmaster, but Ticketmaster sucks. All my homies hate Ticketmaster, just like Zach Bryan said. But listen, screw you, Ticketmaster. And most importantly, I would like to thank my wife, my coordinator, for putting together this exquisite and going to be a fun trip for all. And we'll see a Panthers win coming up. Let's jump into the coming week. Week 3. We never start off with the commissioner, so Ben playing John Henry Graff. This is going to be a close one. Henry got 5 points from his kicker last night. I hate to do it, but I think John Henry moves to 3-0. Ben falls to 1-2. I think Henry has probably got one of the best league, teams in the league. He's not chirping. Don't hear anything from him. He's like, "You even there? Hello, hello." Matchup of the week is right here, so we're gonna skip it. I like that pick playing Almond Joy. So, Chris, you pretty much got a bye week here. We're going to take it easy on Dumbo Octopus and just say he falls to 0-3. Chris gets an easy win, moves to 2-1. Hopping on over, Vrabel's Mustache playing Don't Stay for Breakfast. I think Andrew is a little bit of a fraud here. Hasn't put up a lot of points. 2-0, but he's a good 2-0. I'd love to be 2-0. I am 2-0, but I'm sure everybody else would love to be 2-0. But Marky Mark, I think Marky Mark gets a win here, moves to 2-1. Another team gets their first loss. Brohard playing Graham's Crackers. This is a big matchup. 0-2, 2-0. Can Graham stay hot? Can Brohard get his first win? I don't think so. I think Graham moves to 3-0. Justine Klein up to 0 and down to 0-3. Your commissioner playing Aaron here. 1-1 Aaron going up against Dylan Young. Dylan Dalton? Need to change my name. I guess I need to change my name. Dylan Dalton. Listen, I'm not going to pick against myself. Listen, that's probably you fools in the fantasy chat, trying to talk a little bit of crap, but whatever. Dylan Dalton moves to 3-0. And as we said, matchup of the week. Matchup of the week is a big one. Listen, Titanic Submersible, you are no longer Houday and the Blowfish. You are Titanic Submersible now, Justin, playing Garbage Island. A huge matchup here. Who is going to move to 0-3? Who's going to get their first win? I don't know who to pick here, so we're going to flip a coin. We're going to flip a chip because we're here in Vegas. Oh, man. Look at there. Garbage Island gets his first win of the year. Houday and the Blowfish, Titanic Submersible goes to 0-3. That's it. That is week 3. I know you guys are still watching. I forgot real quick, highlighting wide receivers this week. We've got about a minute left in this show. You got to pump them out quickly. So let's look at what we've seen already. The Jets beating up on New England. Aaron Rodgers looking like that Aaron Rodgers from the Packers back in the day. Can they make a run in the AFC? 2 touchdowns, bunch of yards last night. Games I like: Chicago, Indianapolis. That's a great game. Houston, Minnesota, sneaky 2-2. Carolina, Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going out there. Our boys are getting their first win. Andy Dalton throwing for 3 touchdowns. Let's go, Andy Dalton. Monday night, we have Kansas City Chiefs going to the Dirty Birds. Can Atlanta get another upset? 2 Monday night games this week. 2 Monday night games. Jacksonville, Buffalo, Washington, Cincinnati. That is just some good stuff. Might see us at Greystone or Protagonist, wherever they hang out now. But listen, guys, our time here is up. We're heading to week 3. Let's get after it. As always, like and subscribe. We will see you next week, and keep pounding. Bye.